I tend to believe that publishers, and I'm not blaming them because they made this mistake in a kind of genuine way, and no one could able to see that. I think that publisher made a series of mistakes by trying to go into their ecosystem. If you take Facebook, for instance, with the advent of digital media, publishers had the opportunity to reconnect directly with their audience on a kind of individual basis. They are suddenly at the way and means to know who was reading their stuff, who was viewing their content on video, and who was listening their podcasts and stuff in a very, very granular way. But the problem is, since they were so lured, attracted, fascinated by the power of the internet giants, they tend to recreate some kind of level of intermediation by going with Facebook, by going with Google and stuff. I'm not saying that they should not work with that. For instance, if you take Facebook, for instance, Facebook is a fantastic tool to test the market, to find new market, to explore things and so on and so forth. I think it is a terrible thing to actually distribute information, because suddenly you will produce your content, your content will find its way into a newsfeed in which it will be selected through an algorithm. So my point being is that, number one, media should reconnect with their reader much more than they used to do. Secondly, they should go for uniqueness, the kind of stuff that they won't be able to be, no one could find good content elsewhere. Mm-hmm. Les Echos, Le Monde, the New York Times, The Guardian, El País and stuff are companies which are known to provide unique content, super value-added content that cannot be found elsewhere. This should be the competitive field. So they should work on this, invest much more in journalism, invest in, again, unique, valuable, differentiating content. That should be their strategy. So when it comes to working with platforms, as we call them, again, I mean, if you want to test a market, you go on Facebook. If you want to have social presence, okay, go on Facebook, Instagram and stuff. That should be something. If you want to be noticed and so on, be good in Google search and everything. Use the accelerated mobile pages system in Google to have super fast pages and stuff. So there are some bricks to take from this company, but by and large, I think what matters, it is a relationship between a publisher and their readers.